Hello everyone, my name is Caitlin and I am a Midwest artist who loves to read. And in today's video we're doing something a little different. I was already planning on doing this stuff earlier yesterday, but I thought maybe I'd just take you along and do a little vlog. That is way too much wiper. But yes, so I am going to be going to Des Moines today and just having like a little fun day for myself. I was kind of shocked by the idea of doing a vlog because I really want to explore the idea of women having confidence to do stuff by themselves. And a lot of my friends don't live here in Iowa, so I want to get out of my shell of just doing my routine, staying at home, doing comfy things like that, and just like enjoy myself out in the world, because I deserve to enjoy myself out in the world and be part of the community. So I thought I'd do this little series where I show you it's totally fine to do fun activities by yourself. You don't need anyone with you. Yellow light. The person just ate the curb. Oh my god. But yeah, so I'm gonna be going to the Des Moines Farmers Market today. One thing that stresses me out with my social anxiety and stuff like that is going to places that have crowds. So I decided to go to the Des Moines Farmers Market. I know it's a really big market, but it is slightly drizzly today, so I feel like that's gonna help me out some in that regard, making it less crowded and whatnot. Let's see here, sorry, I gotta focus. My goal at the market is to find some local wine, local roasted coffee beans, maybe a veggie or two, like some carrots for dinner tonight. That would be nice. And just see like what sort of goods that they have there at the farmers market. I do love a farmers market. I feel like a farmers market is a great like entry-level activity if you're learning how to do things by yourself. Any sort of shopping, I feel like that's really helpful for people. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the farmers market, and then depending on the time, I'm thinking of going to some antique stores, some thrift stores in Des Moines, and also like a couple of indie bookstores, because it's finally started that last year they started the indie bookshop tour across Iowa, and so that's happening again this year. I don't think I'm gonna do as full of a scope as I did last year, which if you don't know, I did a vlog about it last year. But I just want to go to a couple old favorites. There's a new indie bookstore in Des Moines called Nos Books, which means us in Spanish. So I'm very intrigued to see that one as well. I'm very excited to do this little date yourself video, and I hope you guys enjoy it too and find some inspiration with it. Oh, another thing that's fun, a good tip for doing stuff by yourself is, I feel like clothes to me help out with confidence a lot. So I recommend wearing a cute outfit. I just got this at Goodwill actually the day before, and it's so cute. Oh my god. Wear a cute outfit that's also really comfortable. I think that's really key. And just get yourself all dolled out and just like wear stuff that's just for you alone to enjoy. Successful. I'm all done with my shopping there at the farmers market. Wine, not successful. Coffee, yes. And actually I got a bag of beans from Happy Home Coffee and they gave me a free cup of coffee. That was nice. I am absolutely melting though. But next up on the docket is some thrifting, some antiquing, though I think I'm gonna go swing by Storyhouse Book Pub first, since one place I want to go thrifting opens at noon. It's only 10:30 right now, so we'll see how the day lands out, but yeah, I'm gonna start out over there. Just wrapped up at Nos Books. Very cute. They've been open for like 4 months or so, and very good selection inside. I was quick in and out, but I got a nice book, and then a nice sticker as well. Yeah, it's very cute, very good collection inside. Shop owner's very friendly. It was so nice talking to him. He actually let me know that there's going to be a romance bookstore like a couple blocks that way nearby, so that's going to be super exciting. So next up I'm going to go to another bookstore and also an antique place. I'm going to go by the Little Book. There is a they have a great graphic novel section there, but there's also an antique store that I've been to once. I think it's called Divine Vintage or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go to that, and I think I'm gonna wrap up my journey for today, so hooray. Successful. Oh yeah, that's good. All right, time to head home. Hello, it's next day. Okay, so I didn't decide to do my wrap up of my day yesterday because there's a thing called spoon theory that my therapist wants me to really embrace, I guess. And basically, you can look it up online, but I ran out of spoons when I came home from my adventures. But it was a really nice day. I wrapped up the day by taking a nice warm bubble bath at home, and then just like really treating myself of just like reading a cozy book, just cozying along on the couch, things like that. So that was a good wrap up of my little date with myself day. Before I show you some of my goodies, I wanted to like wrap up my thoughts and feelings as to why it's important to date yourself. I feel like in society is a very like good. It's good that we're all depend on one another, work together to do things, but like I also feel like it's important to do things as an individual, and especially in like American society, that's really respected in men, but not as seen as much as in women. So I wanted to just highlight doing things by yourself as a lady out in the world, and just enjoying your own quality time, your own person, your own thoughts and feelings about what's around you in the world. It can be, I will admit, another reason why I ran out of spoons is that it can be a lot, especially if you're just like trying to get used to doing things by yourself. For me, I just have a very low social battery. Even being out in public drains it a lot. So at the very end of the day, I was like, I don't want to speak to anyone. I don't want to be around anyone anymore. Even like talking on the phone is, to me, in my brain, talking to someone, right? So it's good to, when you're like dating yourself, you need to respect your own limits, but also you're doing things that make you happy. So don't do things that like other people think you should do. Just do things that make you happy. So yeah, that's basically my thoughts. I'm gonna keep trying to do these videos and explore other options for what you can do for activities by yourself out in the world, in the public. So I hope you enjoyed that aspect of the concept of this video. So the final part is I'll just do a very short little treasure haul. I feel like I've been talking a lot this video, but no, I don't think I have actually. Just like a little bit of overview of all the goodies that I got at the farmer's market. It was quite nice. I had 2 delicious treats there. I had a mochi donut, which I might have had once before in my life, but that donut just blew me away. And then later on I had a pain de chocolat, and it was so tasty. Like, it was actually like really well made, which is, I'm always on a hunt for like a good, actually well made pain de chocolat here in the US. And with that, like, the chocolate is so tasty, but I can actually taste the butter in the dough. So tasty, so tasty. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of different goodies, which I'll show you right now. First couple of goodies that I got is I was on a hunt for some locally roasted coffee beans, which I got some from Happy Home Coffee. So my coffee beans are in my kitchen right now, so I'm not gonna grab it, but packaging, very cute, very cute. And they also gave me a free coffee to go once I bought the beans, so that was really, really nice of them. It's very tasty. However, I think it was a little bit of a mistake because I got a little bit too caffeinated the rest of the day, but oh well, it was very tasty, so I appreciate the offer for them. And then another thing that I got is I've bought from them before. It's Hannah Banana fabrics that they're a seller here in central Iowa. I've actually talked to them, like the actual owner of Hannah Banana Fabrics, like a few weeks ago when I was selling at the Beautiful Land Market, and we just kind of like gushed over each other's work. It was so cute. It was so cute and wholesome. But anyway, I saw that they're at the Des Moines Farmers Market, and I wanted to see what new products they have, different fabrics that they have, and so many cute things, so many cute things. But what I got was this mushroom printed, like, it's basically like a pen and pencil holder that you can put, let me see if I can describe my book. Basically with this pen and pencil holder, you can like wrap it around book covers like that and just carry all your annotating supplies like this. This is something I've been wanting to get. I have a book sleeve by Hannah Banana, and it has a pocket in front, which I've been trying to use for like pens and pencils and stuff like that, for annotation stuff. Most of the time it's perfectly fine doing it like that, but like if I have it in my purse, sometimes the pens just get knocked out of it, and I just don't want any chance of highlighting important things in there. So having this little sleevey to put my annotation stuff all connected one another with my books is gonna be very, very nice. Okay, one thing I've been really on the lookout for is stained glass artwork. My mom found like a really cute like vintage like mushroom stained glass piece that I adore so much, but I've been wanting like one more piece for my window. And my mom got these like pressed flower designs at Hobby Lobby, and like I thought they were very cute. However, I was just like, I know I can find a local artist that makes this rather than like a big corporation like that. And well, I did. So at the farmer's market, there's this lovely pressed flower piece. I love the yellow of it. I like the little like orangey sun that's up there, and it just looks so gorgeous, and it fits the color scheme of like my everything. So I'm very, very excited to have this piece. It was done by a Corey Collins, which I'll show business card right there. And it was so nice talking to them, that we had like a nice little chat, because like their card reader was acting goofy. I'm just like, yeah, Square readers can do that sometimes. They're like, oh, you make stuff? Oh, that's awesome. But it was just really nice talking to them about flowers and artwork and things like that. And I'm so excited to put this up in my big windows that I have here in my living room. All right, it wouldn't be like a little self-date day with me if I didn't go to some indie bookstores, right? And I was very excited to do that because the Iowa Indie Bookshop Tour is starting up again this summer, so I'm very excited about that. I wanted to get some shopping done and get some of my stickers from the places around town. I don't think I'm gonna do as extreme as I did last year. It was a lot driving around. And I have, oh my god, I have so many books that I need to read here. Though something was clicking when I was like book shopping yesterday is that I really do like to collect things. Like when I was younger, I collected like Beanie Babies. I still collect lots of stuffed animals. I have like a little Peanuts shrine, a Scott Pilgrim shrine. I just love the art of collecting things. So I think that's just an aspect of me that I should accept. Does that mean I should read more of the books that I buy? Yes, but I'm slowly getting there. But anyway, so I got 3 books at 2 different bookstores. The first bookstore that I went to, let me show the sticker. They have these designs inspired by the Indie Bookshop tour. The store that I got some books at is Nos Books, which is a new bookstore in the Des Moines area, which I think I explained in the video earlier, that they're more of a newer bookstore, and it was very cute inside. I really enjoyed it. I'm not going to go too much into the details of the books because I just don't want that to be the kind of video, but also this one's a little bit hard to describe on YouTube, so I'm just going to show the cover. And it basically is a bunch of essays in regards to this industry, of people that are in the industry, people like viewing the content, and just like the whole culture and like the ups and downs and concerns that people have with the advances of technology and things like that in regards to this industry. So yeah, it was like first published in 2015, and then it got a re-release later on with more articles because technology keeps changing in regards to this industry. So yeah, I'm very intrigued to read this book here. And then I also forgot, I actually went to 3 bookstores. The first one I was very good, and I didn't actually get that many. I didn't get any books there, but it's my tried and true Story House Book Pub. I love them. They're so good. And I just got this sticker and this sticker, which would be so great for a future water bottle to put on it. So very, very excited about that. Okay, I'm a little scatterbrained right now, so bear with me. I also forgot I got these very, very cute printed towels at Nos Books, and I just love the design and the colors of them, and I've been wanting more of like a fun, cute patterned towel for my downstairs bathroom, and I think this will fit really well for that, so very excited about that. But the other bookstore that I went to is another tried and true favorite of mine. It is the Little Book, which can you adjust? No, that's fine. So it's a little book. I really like them. They have a really good graphic novel section there. Though I will say this time that I went to, they didn't have as much graphic novels as I'm used to seeing there. So they've also really heavily expanded since the last time I've been there. There's like a whole new like wing of adult stuff, and they have like an event space like pushed back even more. So I'm just like, wow, okay, you guys have been making progress. But yeah, so I'm very happy for them to keep expanding. Though I do miss my graphic novels there. But I got a few things there, a few more things than I was originally thinking I was going to get from there. First off, look at this cute mushroom washi tape. I've been wanting something like this for so long, and I found it, so very excited about that. The second is a newer release that I haven't heard anything about, but like just the cover of it is so intriguing to me. It's called Direct Descendant, and it just has like this cozy, sort of cozy, like sort of cryptid feel to like a small town, and that just really intrigues me. So I'm excited to give this one a go. And the other book that I got is an audio. So when I was driving down to Des Moines, I actually finished up the audiobook version of this, and I loved it so much that I wanted a physical copy of it. And at the little book, they were doing a book club of this book that month. So they had many copies of it, but it is A Gentleman's Gentleman by T.J. Alexander. I love this book. Love is real. I really do love this book. It's a T for T historical queer romance written by a trans author. It is a very good slow burn read. And the only thing that could have made this book even better is if it was in dual point of view, which I've talked about on this channel before, how that's my preferred romance reading, is a dual point of view. But very, very good. I'm excited to have this on my shelf. Okay, the last place I went to, it was the vintage store. It wasn't one that I was originally gonna go to, though I'm very excited that I went to this one instead. It's right by the little book. It's called Divine Times Vintage. I've been there once before, and I didn't find anything, unfortunately, the first time I went there, but I'm so glad I went there again because I found this gorgeous sweater. Look how beautiful. It's like so nice and like just a little bit oversized, so perfect. It could be like a cute little like sweater mini dress in the fall. If you hadn't already guessed, if I buy clothes by of color scheme often, if it's like jewel toned or if it's primary plus green like this is, I'm probably gonna buy it. But yeah, I've been just on a real kick of buying vintage clothes, of thrifted clothes. I've been watching a lot of like Kathleen Illustrated vlogs recently, and that's just gotten me really inspired to with the kinds of projects that I want to do in the future with my own art. And yeah, it's good to be sustainable. It's good to buy like cute old shit like this because good objects that are made under good conditions can last for a long, long time like this. So I'm very excited about this. Okay, so I blabbed enough now. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, this is a new concept that I'm exploring with my vlogs. So if you enjoy it, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, normal YouTube stuff. And yeah, if you're interested in keep watching me, feel free to follow along on my adventures. All right? All right. Well, then, see you next time. Bye-bye.